back to my channel. So today I have for you guys a official foundation routine. So this video I'm going to show you what I usually do to get a flawless and full face. This is what I do every day when I do my foundation. Now sometimes the foundation I use changes, but the technique stays the same. I like this technique that I'm using. I pretty much have it down, so let's get on to it. On clean skin, you want to use a primer. I have very oily skin with a little bit of dry patches, not a lot. But I like to use a shine or some kind of oil controlling primer. So today I'm using the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. So I've used this in a lot of my videos lately and I absolutely love it. It's affordable, it's at the drugstore, it's a black on brand, and it does what it does. It controls my shine, it doesn't leave me oily throughout the day, and it's a great base for my foundation. So I just like to dot it all over my skin, and I go through and just rub it in like so. Now I already have my brows done in this video, and I just did an updated brow routine, so I will link that video right here so you guys can watch how I do my brows. So sometimes primers, especially primers that are white, will leave a white cast or leave your skin looking a little ashy, and that's okay. This primer does that. It makes my skin just a little bit ashy looking, but that's okay. But next, for foundation, I am going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, if it ever focuses. Yes, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 335. And that color is Classic Tan. And this is another very affordable foundation. I featured this foundation on my makeup kit video, just how to start a makeup kit. And I'm just taking this on a this is not a beauty blender, but I'm taking this on a makeup sponge and just patting that all over my face. And I'm just going to bounce that in the skin like this. I'm going to press it in the skin and not swipe. It gives you a more flawless coverage, and it covers your skin more than just swiping it around. This is the matte foundation, or this is the matte formula, but if you have very dry skin, you want the hydrating formula, which is the dewy skin formula. Making sure I'm getting my neck. You always want to bring your foundation down on your chin and your neck so you don't get that odd line of demarcation, because then it'll be obvious that you have foundation on. And the only bad thing about buying foundation from like Walmart or anything, that you can't try it out, but you can return your foundation. So if you open it up and take a little swatch out and you're trying to match your skin and it's the wrong color or whatever, you can always take it back. So I actually have a foundation that I need to take back now because I got the wrong color. Next, you want to conceal and highlight if you choose, so you can stop right here, but I like to highlight and conceal just a little bit. So for that, I'm using my Love Duo. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color medium, number 25, and again the what is this, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey. So this combination is life. So you want to draw a triangle under your eye, and then for your forehead, you just put a little product on that, drag it down the middle of your nose, hit your chin, and a little bit on your Cupid's bow. I like to take this lighter one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me and I put 3 dots in the center of that triangle because this is much lighter than my skin tone, so I don't want to do too much. I'm just focusing that on the center of my face, and I'm gonna go back in with that same that same makeup sponge and blend it out. And I'm using the same motions. You just want to pat it in and not swipe. You want to pat. You get the most coverage with it. And basically the beauty blender, the makeup sponge does all the work. Okay, so once you have it blended to your liking, you need to set it. So usually I go through and set my under eye concealer with the Black Opal setting powder. This is in the color Light Neutral number 6. Okay guys, so my camera shut off, but what you want to do is set your concealer with either loose setting powder, and I use the Black Opal setting powder that I just showed, and I just placed it all over my T-zone, under my eyes, and right here on the bridge of my nose and on my chin, because that's where I get oily the most. I let that sit for about 5 minutes, and then I go with a fluffy blending brush and just sweep it off my face. And then, just to set my entire face, I go in with that Black Radiance pressed powder and just go all over my skin just to set my face, because I get really oily, and this keeps me pretty much oil free throughout my day. And the highlighting and concealing is completely optional. You can really stop at after you put your foundation on. You can stop right there, but since I'm a little extra, I have to go through and highlight and contour my face. So for contour, I'm using the True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance, and this is in the color Light to Medium. And I just use a combination of these two colors right here. And you see I've already hit pan on this one, so I'm pretty much using this a lot. So I go in with a angled blush brush, and this is an angled brush from e.l.f. I just like how big it is and how it just fits the hollows of my cheek like a glove. So I go in and I tap my brush in both of the pans, tap off the excess, and then I just go in and dot out where I want the product to go. So I just dot it out, and then I go through and just blend it out like that. Now, if you don't know where your cheeks are, by now I know where my cheeks are, and I know where I want to get my contour. But if you don't know, you can always do that and put it on that groove part. I don't know, the inside of your cheek that you done sucked in. That's the best I can explain it. But now you don't want to take it too far. You usually want to stop probably right in the middle of your eye. You don't want to take it all the way down to your mouth. So it's just, you want to concentrate it on the outer parts of your face and then drag the rest of the product down. So we're blending it out towards our hairline and then just dragging it down. So, and then for my forehead, I just like to pat it and go just the perimeter around my forehead, because I really don't need to contour my forehead a lot because my forehead is already a little small. I just do it to even out my face. And then for my jawline, I just go through and just dust it on like that. So for setting spray, I have 2 drugstore setting sprays. One is cheaper than the other. The first one I have is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray, and this is around $3 to $4. And this is a matte setting spray. It leaves your skin matte. It's an all-day wear. It's great. And then the next one I have is the L'Oreal Infallible, I can never say that word, Pro Setting Spray, and this is a matte setting spray as well. So I'm just gonna go through, and I actually need some more. All of my setting sprays is completely out, but you want to go through, hold it out, and just spray your face. Okay, So that's all I get for that one. So you just want to go through, spray your face, and let it dry. It takes away some of the cakiness that your face will get with all of the powder and the setting powder, not everything like that. It takes away some of my cakiness that I get with doing my makeup. So, and it makes my makeup last throughout the day. So that is my foundation routine. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let's try to get this video to 25 likes. If you have any comments or some video suggestions, go ahead and shoot them down in the comment section below. And until next time, bye guys.